Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review of Tohru Aio. Tohru Aio is mostly known as a Footsites bot, but it's also really good at Supreme. For example, it really cooked the BOGOs last week, and it also cooked the COVID BOGOs last season. So today I'm going to be taking you through all the categories of Tohru Aio, how to make tasks, how to import and export profiles, how to add your proxies, and more. So I'm going to be starting off with the tasks section. So in here you can start, stop, make, and edit your tasks. So in order to create your tasks, you're going to click Create Task down here at the bottom. And you can create tasks for Footsites, Shopify, Supreme In-Store, and Yeezy Supply. So I'm going to be creating tasks for Footsites at first, and I'm going to switch over to Supreme because those are the two main sites that Tohru Aio is best at. So you're going to want to click on the profile, select which profile you want to run, or you can select all profiles. Select which store you want to run on. For example, there's Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, East Bay, Kids Foot Locker, and Foot Locker Canada, as well as all the EU Foot Lockers. And here you're going to want to type in your SKU. It's mostly going to look like this. You're going to want to type in the size that you want. You can either select random or size, but make sure that when you're selecting a size, you uncheck random. Here you can schedule your tasks. For example, you can schedule them at a certain time if you're not going to be at home, so they auto run. Tohru auto schedules tasks for upcoming drops, which is really nice. You can just create them, start them, and they'll start like 5 seconds before the drop actually happens. Where it says checkout proxy, that's the proxy that you're going to be using. So you can select your proxies, and here you can type how many tasks you want. After you've done that, you can click on here on the little check mark to select all of your tasks, or you can manually select them like this if you only want to select a few of them. To start them, you're going to click on the little play button, and you've started your tasks. And then to select the rest of them, you can click on the minus sign, and it'll select the rest of them, and you can start them. And once you've started them, you notice that you want to change the proxies. You can just click on this little edit, and you can change the store, the SKU, the sizing, or which proxy you want. And if you notice that you want more tasks, you can just click on this little duplicate button, and it'll duplicate your tasks. And to stop your tasks, you can just click on the stop button. And to delete your tasks, you can click on the little trash can. So to create tasks for Supreme, you just click on Supreme. You type in which profile you want, and you type in the keywords. So what's nice is it automatically presets the keywords. So for example, if you want to run for box logo restocks, you just type in box, and you click on here, and it auto fills all the keywords for the box logo. Here you can type in the color, and you can create the size. Again, don't forget to unselect random when selecting the sizing. And you select what quantity you want of the item. For example, for the toothpaste, you would select 2 or 4 quantity. If you put 1 quantity, the order wouldn't go through. And once you're done, you click Add Item, and the item comes here at the bottom. Then you select which mode you want, fast or safe or no anti-bot. Then you select which delay you want, which proxy you want, and you can also schedule your tasks just like on Footsites for Supreme. Here at the bottom, you can select Captcha Bypass, Pre-Harvest Captcha, Restock Mode, Cash on Delivery, Fast Mode, Cardinal Bypass. So you're going to want to ignore most of these except for Restock Mode if you're running in the US. And if you're running in the EU, you would maybe use this for a few tasks. Just in case if it works, your tasks might go through faster. And then you would click Save. Here are your tasks, and you can just start them like that. And they're going to start running. And if you want to edit them, you can just click on here. change the keywords, the color, size, the mode, the checkout proxy, or the delay. When you go to edit your tasks, it automatically stops your tasks. And to stop them, you just click on the stop button again. And then to delete them, you click on the trash can. So the next section of Tohru Aio is the Captcha Harvesters. Here you can add your Captcha Harvesters if you're going to be running Supreme, Yeezy Supply, or Shopify. So to create your Captcha Harvesters, you can either import them by clicking this button and importing them through here. Or you can click Create Harvester, type in your harvester name, select which type of harvester this is. For example, if you only want checkout captchas, just select Shopify checkout. If you want checkpoint proxies, select Shopify checkpoint. Put the Gmail that you want. If you want to run your captchas with a proxy, you can put in the proxy here. And you can click save. So to open this Captcha Harvester, you select it and click on the play button, and that opens it. And here you can solve your captchas just like normal. You can also stop the harvester by clicking the stop button. To sign in to your Gmail, you click on the edit button and a login window will pop up. And once you're done, you can just exit out of it and it should be signed in. You can create multiple Captcha Harvesters with multiple Gmails and multiple proxies. I usually have 2 to 3 Captcha Harvesters for Supreme. Sometimes I have 5 if there's a big drop like the BOGOs. So the next section is the profile section. Here you can create, edit, and delete your profiles. So this is a test profile that I've created. Here you can put in the profile name, the phone number, card number, expiration, email, the billing, and just create the profile. You can also duplicate profiles by clicking the duplicate button, and that will duplicate the profiles. You can create a profile by clicking create profile here at the bottom, filling in all of the details, and clicking save. You can also click one checkout per product if you only want to check out once on that profile. And you can click save after you're done. The next section is the proxy section. Here you can add, delete, and edit your proxies. To make a proxy group, you're going to click create proxy group, name the proxies, and put the proxies in the proxy group, and you can click save. And you can duplicate that proxy group by clicking the duplicate button, and you can delete the proxies by clicking the delete button. So the next section is the login section. Here you can add your logins for different stores such as Undefeated, Concepts, or any other stores that require a login. So if you want to make a login for something like Concepts, you're going to select Concepts, put in the username, put in the password, and click save. So the next section is the cookie harvester section. Here you can create harvester for cookies if you want to run with cookies. Although Tohru is cookieless and it is not required to run cookies, you can. So to create a harvester, you're going to click create harvester here at the bottom. You're going to select a store like Foot Locker. You're going to put what proxies you want to run, what mode, and what delay you want to harvest at. Then you can click save, and you can run that harvester by clicking that. And it's going to harvest the cookies here through the browser. So to stop your task, you just click on the stop button, and you can check your cookie counts here. You can also delete the task by clicking that. The two last sections are the settings and the checkout section. So in the settings section, you will put your bot key right here. You're going to put a webhook here if you want to test it. And you can click and you can test it. And you can check your webhook to see if it sent anything to Discord webhook. You can click check for updates to check for updates. And then after you're done putting in your key here, you can click save. In order to actually configure your delays, you have to go into the section that you want your delays to be configured in. So example for Supreme, you would put some delay that you want to run at. You would put your monitor proxy. I wouldn't recommend running on Loco. I'd recommend running on some proxies for monitor. You would put your webhook right here and you would click save. Same thing for the Shopify section, but in the Shopify section you can add and remove custom sites. So for example, if there's a site that isn't in Tohru's site list, you can add the name, add the URL, click add, and you can see your different stores here, such as Ubique, and you can click remove to remove it. You can also set up your quick task settings. For example, when you're on Discord and you have a monitor, you can click quick task and it will automatically make a task in the tasks section, and you can configure which billing profile it automatically uses, what mode, and what proxies. After you're done, you click save. For the Yeezy section, all there is just a webhook. Footsites section, there's just delays, restock monitor, and Discord webhook. Here for Captcha, you can add your tube Captcha key if you're running Yeezy Supply, your AYCD AutoSolve API key, and your access key. This is only if you have AYCD AutoSolve, and if you do, you just click on and you click save, and it'll automatically solve your captchas. So the last section is the checkout section. This is where it shows all the checkouts that you've made on this bot. And you can see what size, what's the price of the items, and when the checkout was made. So one last thing, when you're creating Shopify tasks for sites that require a login, you can select that site and then select the login next to it, and you can make your task. So yeah, that's basically it for Tohru Aio. I'll see you guys next time for a new video. Bye!